December 29th, 2021. D&D lost a DM, lost a player, and I lost a brother. It's been 1 year today that I lost my brother to COVID.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
So,
Thanks for running today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd want us to go ahead. Um, I just thought we would dedicate this session to him, and then that's kind of the reason for the candles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry I couldn't bring one.
you're good.
We wouldn't know.
With that out of the way. Last session, y'all got to the temple and realized that there was a giant door that was shut, and so through some investigation and things, just found that probably some kind of key that would open the door that was removed, and found some blood on the ground and a direction. Decided, well, see where this will go, and through some investigations and a little battle with a alcohol-filled scorpion, uh, y'all found another ruin, and that was full of bandits. And after dealing with the bandits and releasing a captor that they had tied up, found the key that what y'all needed to open the door. So we, aka hand wave the travel back to the.
We bonded like crazy with our pal Logan.
Yeah. And
And Stefan just whoosh away.
yeah, headed back to the temple, and then how y'all here. Good lord. Here y'all are outside the temple door.
Okay. I have a. Oh, I don't have the copper plate. Did someone pick it up?
I thought our friend had it.
Oh. Okay. I think
just
he's the one who found it.
Yeah, we'll just take it from his inventory
Yeah,
and assume
so-
that he puts it in.
I walk up and to the little keyhole, and I turn back and like, who has that copper plate?
Let's see. I'm looking at Logan's inventory right quick.
Watch, we forgot it back with the thieves.
I
We're
know
gonna
you-
have to
I-
have
I know y'all picked it up, so
it
it's
would be
something
totally on.
right. He didn't write it down in his inventory, but he's having trouble with D&D Beyond before, so
Yeah.
he might have picked it up. He just didn't write it down in here. But it's no big deal. I'd say y'all have the copper plate, so y'all can do.
Be a really weird decision if you just said, "Nah, you don't have it. You didn't write it down. Gotta go back."
That's what Matt would have done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, Mercer would have.
Yeah, he would say who had it. Well, nobody had it written down. Well, I guess maybe y'all left it behind.
Hmm.
Yeah. The
Not
Skyrim
even-
quest where
Oh,
you
yeah.
forget the dragon tablet.
Man, I don't forget shit in Skyrim, man. I pick everything up. I look like that.
Oh,
I look
yeah.
like that. Y'all seen what is that? The Labyrinth.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
You know when she's in
You know what you're talking about.
in the junkyard and that old woman shows up and she's got that great big mountain of junk on her back and she's walking around.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
me in
dude.
Skyrim.
That ain't me in Skyrim. That's Lydia in Skyrim.
Well, her
One of
too.
us has Gary White, the other one doesn't.
Alrighty. I'll take the copper plate and I'll slip it into the hole.
Okay. So as you take the plate and you push it into the hole, you sit there, wait for a second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. And you're about to reach up to pull it back out, and the sun will start shaking as the door starts sinking down into the ground.
Oh boy.
It takes a few seconds for it to get sunk all the way into the ground, but then it gets level with the ground, and then the doorway is open to you.
I'll pull out a torch.
Speaking of the devil.
Hey, just in time. Or maybe not.
Yeah, his mic was muted.
Are you getting any background noise?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, let me know if you do.
Not issues, bruh. So, y'all got the copper plate and just opened the door, and now y'all are standing outside the temple ready to walk in. Look, Logan.
Is there anything that we're doing?
Not yet. Y'all are just at. Hestus had opened the temple door, and y'all are just standing outside. Hestus said he lit a torch. Well, I think y'all are about to go in, but that's where y'all are at.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. I light a torch and I lead the way.
Going in?
Going in. Oh, loading scene. Oh, God.
Okay, Estes shouldn't be first. Disclaimer. It was going in front of Estes.
I forgot to fix that, didn't I?
I guess I'm the lead person now. We lost Stefan, so.
Well, at the moment, he's still here, but.
Oh, okay, awesome.
He's being piloted.
Yep. Man, I got all kinds of juggler shit to go on, man. I got Stefan, Otak, Triss, and Andrea. A full plate. So y'all walk in the door.
I have light.
All right. Since you have light. In the center of the room, you see a relatively charred corpse. And two statues on the other side, either side.
Okay.
Other than that, the room is relatively empty.
The bandits talked about this last time. They mentioned charred corpse, as well as a type of ooze that crept up from the floor, so I want everybody to beware.
Do we want to throw a rock or something and see what happens?
Could be a good idea. I'll step aside and hand June a coin.
We'll toss it and see what happens as it hits the floor.
Give me a strength check.
I take off
Oh,
one
yay.
copper.
Oh, yay. Oh, wait, we took a rest last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a short rest? Or...
Short rest.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you'd have had a long rest because it takes like 2 days to travel from that other
Heck yeah.
other ruin. So y'all would have had a long.
Just checking because I was at 50 points. I noticed and I was like, Oh, yay. And the faces in Exy Cap 15 hit points. Time to see Prince a douchebag with half my
Oh,
health.
God.
Let's go. Okay. So that's a strength check. My -1. 13.
Yeah, it's a small coin. It
It's
doesn't weigh
throwing.
a whole lot, so you chunk it out there. Coin bounces in over here somewhere. Nothing seems to happen.
I'm gonna step forward.
Okay. I move to the left. Let June go.
I very cautiously kind of shuffle slowly into
Oh.
the room.
June,
Shit.
what's your your what is it, D12? Or is it D10?
Oh,
Oh,
that's right.
D12.
New
Okay,
day.
I was like, what crap? I thought that was gonna be something worse for a minute there. Natural one.
I thought you were asking her hit dice for some reason.
Yeah. What is
Natural
your
one.
backup character?
Natural
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun times, guys.
Insomnia.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
You're unable to
So
take
there's
a
gonna be like,
You are
have a short rest.
unable to take a long rest for the previous night, gaining 1 point of exhaustion and fatigued and tired, definitely showing signs of a rough night.
Fun
So she's
time.
exhausted right now
Mm-hmm.
or the next night?
No, right now. It's for the
Right
previous.
now.
This is she rolls the D12 in the morning when she gets up.
Oh, okay. So it's disadvantage on all ability checks.
That's gonna be so great.
It won't affect combat, so there's a benefit to there.
Assuming no one
Oh,
tries
yeah.
to grapple you.
Very true.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Alrighty. So you step forward. Are you gonna do any perception or investigation or anything like that?
I'm gonna say investigation because I'm kind of looking for a trap.
Okay.
Disadvantage. That's a 5. Yeah, that's a 5.
You look around the room. You don't really notice anything right offhand.
Can I view the statues from this far away, or instead maybe if there's a char pattern on the floor that would indicate where the fire's coming from?
Okay. 1 second.
But I won't step into the room yet.
What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Scared my face. That is way too big.
I think I understand what happened. Using my vast intellect and context clues.
Oh, well, snap right there if that's where you want to snap. All right. So there's the chart. There's the basically the chart mark on the floor from the statues.
Okay.
And is there a map that we're looking at right now?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Owlbear.
Albert, if you go into helpful links.
Right. I just forgot.
That would make a lot of sense why it would be confusing. There we
I
go.
forgot that it's a persistent link and wasn't like for a
Yeah, you
one-off
can't-
session or something.
You can't favorite it, which is sad.
All right.
What are y'all gonna do?
I am going to skirt around the edge and go up to this statue and inspect it closer.
Okay. An investigation.
Investigation. 14.
14. You get up to the statue and you're looking it over pretty good. In the mouth of the statue, you see some like residue, like probably it's like a powder or a liquid or something that was in the mouth, and you see what looks like some sort of sparking mechanism tied to a string, and the string is broken.
Okay. Okay. So, do I get the sense that this is more of a one-time trigger?
Possibly, yes.
Okay. Can I kind of collect some of that powder thing?
Sure.
That seems to be the ignition agent.
Give me
What would that be?
a nature check.
Nature. Wow.
Be like harvesting. So.
Would that be survival?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, survival. You're right.
So that would be 13.
13. Yeah, you like take your dagger and like scrape some of the residue and stuff up off the statue.
Okay. So this is like what was ignited?
Right.
Ignition powder. One use. Okay. I add it to my sheet.
I'll put these out of the way.
And then I'll call back to the group and I'll just say, I believe these are out of charges, or at least this one on the left is. I'm pretty sure it's safe to pass.
Be
Cool.
Sure to scroll in kind of tight on your map.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in all the way.
I'm gonna try passing by the one on the left.
Okay. You pass by.
I throw a thumbs up at the party. I didn't die, guys. We're good.
Trish will come in. Steph will come in over here. Andrea walk up. Oh, come on, let go. There we go.
Man, you have a lot of stuff to manage.
I'm telling you. So what are y'all doing now?
It seems like it's safe to pass, so I'll go up and inspect the body.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Okie dokie.
Or medicine, if you want to.
I could do medicine. That makes it 10.
10. He's definitely been smoked up from the fire, looks like. You do, with a 10, I'd say you can see, like, gaps in the skin, like puncture wounds, possibly cuts and abrasions prior to the being burned alive. So he probably wasn't in the best of shape when he got here.
Okay.
And then the fire just, finished him off.
Is that a journal next to him?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Do we know anything about this guy, or is he just someone we found?
I think the bandits talked about him. They said it was one of their own. I think.
They said that I think they said something about it. There's a charred corpse.
Yeah. Could I just investigate his body, looking to more details about who he was? Like anything about what he was doing here?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Did it go through?
I'm sorry?
Did it go
Yes.
through?
6. Or
6?
plus 6 to 8.
8. As you're looking over him, and you don't see anything like in his pockets or anything like that would indicate who he was. I can't remember, Logan. Did you say you gonna be? Are you gonna be from uh, the town here, or are you gonna be from the kingdom?
I was thinking I was around this area, from around this area,
Okay.
That town here.
or I, or wait. No, we talked about this.
Right.
That I've been traveling around for a while.
Right.
So I am originally from the same city that everybody else is.
Okay. So, yeah, you don't recognize the guy. You do, however, notice that the journal laying next to him. I'm trying to.
That's the journal that Pestis was looking at, right?
I called it out.
Okay. Do you guys mind if I take a little look-see?
Not at all. Be my guest.
All right, I'll peruse the journal.
Okay. As you look at the journal. Second here. That's the journal. You pick it up off the ground and it's heavily charred. You start like trying to thumb through it. Most of the pages are burned up. I mean, it probably sat here and smoldered for a while. Um, you do get to like the very middle of the journal, and you find one page that's not completely burned up that you can actually read.
Looks like this gent was looking for the same doll we are.
Really? Who's that?
She's his daughter.
Oh, this was the guy who went looking for his daughter. Right? That was one of the people.
And I'll show them the note too.
Okay.
Wait.
Can I kneel down and just kind of close his eyes if they're open and just kind of lay him to rest? Just speak.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably he's pretty burnt up. I'm not surely there'd be much like facial features left. It'd be more of a kind of like a you've seen a burnt corpse before. That's their skin's pretty much nearly gone. There's just a little bit of flesh left. So I mean, closing his eyes probably wouldn't be a lot there, but you can like maybe try to position him a little bit and make him look like where he's not as just sprawled out. Maybe say a few words over him or something like that if you wish.
Yeah, I'll whisper something quietly.
Alrighty. What's next?
So, should we finish the job burning them up, or should we just leave them here?
Maybe we can get him on the way back. Give him a bit more of a burial outside. But we should probably move forward now.
Prince Douchebag is waiting for us.
Think.
If he didn't escape already.
It's been a while.
Can I sneak forward and kind of take just a peek around the wall at the next room?
Okay.
Stealthily.
So you kind of roll me a stealth check.
Okay. That'll be 8.
8. Yeah, you feel like you feel like you're moving pretty stealthily. You peek around the corner. You see a hallway that leads to basically. Where is it? Go ahead. Looks like an intersection from what you can see from where you're at.
Hmm.
Keep an eye on the floor if you can for any shiny ooze. So I'll kind of just be keeping the torch ahead, pointed a bit down, and I'll be observing the floor as I move forward.
All right. Do me a perception check or investigation as you're going to keep an eye
13.
on the 13. All right. One second. So you, how far forward are you gonna go?
Up to this like edge. Maybe I'll peek around the corners a bit first.
Okay. So you peek around the corner, see a hallway, and then down this, you see a hallway, and you've got the torch, correct?
I do. Guess a rock.
You come up to the
Was
intersection, and you kind of look around. You see down, it's a big like T intersection or cross intersection, and the northern passage seems like it's been blocked for collapse. It's not the right color, but I couldn't find the right color rock.
All good. All good.
To flip a coin, see which way we want to go.
Sure. You got a coin?
Do you have a coin?
I have many coins, yeah, sure, but it was your idea. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't grumpily pull out a coin from my bag, and I will flip it and then show it to Dr. Hestis. Above 50, I'm just gonna roll.
But there's 3. Wait. Oh.
You can
So-
use
so-
D&D or use Discord to roll.
I was gonna say I was just gonna roll a D100, and then if it's above a 50, it'll be heads, and below to tails. If it's a heads, I was thinking right. If it's a tails, left.
Sounds good to me. No one ever gets to roll a 1d100.
While they're figuring this out, could I just examine the floor and the couple of tunnels and see if I can figure out if anyone before us has gone one direction or the other?
Ooh, give me an investigation check. Actually, give me a survival check if you're gonna look for tracks.
Could I do investigation since we're not in the wilderness?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's my... There it is. Wait, that's not it. Where's the thing?
40, we go left. Unless you find something.
Sorry, I'm having trouble looking at my thing here. Okay. Did that roll go through?
I didn't see it.
19.
19. So you're looking around on the floor. You definitely see tracks, and you see. Well, you see the tracks that look like they're going in all three directions. The ones going to the left seem to come back. The ones to the north, obviously, they come back. But the ones that go to the right, you only see there's no tracks that seem like they're coming back from the right. They're just going to the right, and that's it.
Do any of the tracks that go up to the like cave-in or boulder in front of us like go through it, or does that look like it's old and has been collapsed for a while?
The cave-in look. I mean, from where it's hard to tell where you're at, but it looks there's real dusty, so it could possibly have been there for a while.
Okay.
But like I said, the tracks definitely go north, and then you see them coming back. The ones to the left go west and then come back, but these tracks here, they just keep going, and you don't see any coming back this way.
Yeah. I'll point that out to the group. Yeah, whoever went that way might still be there.
Which way?
I'll just point out the directional tracks, footprints.
I'll flip a coin anyway, June. Let's see if you're right.
It was left.
Oh, okay. Well,
Apparently, I have your bad luck. It's starting to spread. Doc, what have you done?
we'll go left next time.
He didn't seem too unlucky to me. What's that all about?
Ooh, haven't known me for very long.
There was the time that he got this super poisonous rock. Out of all of the rocks, he picked up a poisonous one. There was this time he went into the forest to go. I'm not sure what he was doing. It's very concerning that he was out there in the forest alone. He got chased back by a Shadowfell and a bunch of little goblins into town. And do you want me to keep going? Because I can keep going.
Don't need to.
I say we keep going as we walk down this other pathway if that's where we're headed. Unless anyone has any objections to going down there.
Not too many, no.
Man, you're proving to be useful yet. We might have to replace Stefan with you. Too soon.
Too soon. He's right there.
Follow up.
Yeah, as we're going down, I'll just be like, yeah, tell me more about this fellow's luck. I really need a handle on these things.
Well, there was the time that, the list is so long. He trips, he falls, did you know this guy who decapitated all those bandits barely took a dagger to a goblin the first time we met? He could barely attack it. It was kind of hilarious.
It was on mushrooms.
He was on. I don't doubt it. Oh, he got poisoned by a plant this other time.
So I'm gonna assume like the rest of our banter, like in between movements and stuff, is just like making fun of Hestus, basically.
Oh, absolutely. You went from okay with June to like great with June in those 5 minutes.
I'll get to this part of this intersection right here. When you hear it, kind of strange. It's more like have you ever had played with what is it? I'm trying to think what it's called. Not silly putty, but the
Play-Doh?
No, the oozy stuff.
Kinetic sand.
Flarp?
Yeah, flarp. You know, you like put it like when you put it back in the can, it kind of
Yeah,
flarp.
You
kind of hear that kind of a real like squishy sound coming from this room.
Sound. Oh,
Oh my god, whatever it is, I want to poke it so bad.
I think it's not good if you poke it.
I think I should poke it. I mean,
Don't touch the boat.
I think I want to touch it. I think it'll be worth it.
Can
I
we
mean,
see
you know, this
anything
is
in
a
there?
this might be a set my hands on fire idea, but I
Is
think
this
it's a good idea.
anything? Is this anything in my travels and investigations that I might have heard before or be familiar with at all?
Nope. I mean, you can do a history check if you want.
Sure. Where's this? There it is.
You might get lucky.
22.
22. Unnatural or?
Yeah, natural 22.
I mean, did you get a natural 20 or was
No, AT plus 4.
okay. You haven't heard of any, no one has ever spoke about like, this particular sound before. You can't recall of your travels that anyone has spoken about like, a squishy, oozy, flirpy sound that you can recall.
Okay.
I'll if
I'll kinda-
if he's heading forward, I'll hand him the torch. Is it lit up in here, or is it pitch dark?
It's pitch dark. I mean, you've got your torch, so.
Okay, good.
I wish that I knew how to make the lighting in this Albert work, but
I don't even know if they have it.
yeah, this one's supposed to have. As you
Anyway, I'll pass him the torch.
investigate in the room, you hear the sound start to get louder, and you see around here and here, through the cracks of the floor, a grayish liquid just kind of start bubbling up through the cracks of the floor as it kind of engulfs these two skeletons laying in the floor. And as the ooze completely encases the skeletons, they begin to move.
Oh shit!
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fun times.
Oh god.
We got a couple of skinnies up here, guys.
17.
12.
It's my greatest initiative roll in history. There's something about Logan as he walks around. He actually uses his cane to like help him walk. He has a bit of a limp.
What'd you get, Logan?
19 or 18 total.
18. Hestus.
17.
18. June.
12. Fitting considering I'm at the back of the line.
12. And so, Andrea.
Yeah.
She got a 20. Okay, Stefan. A 9. And Triss. An 18. That was all populated. Good deal.
Yeah.
Alright. That's the top of the round. Come on. Oh god. There we go. Now we can see it.
Okay with this.
Alright.
I'm honestly less okay with you doing that to my bed.
Hi, Alex.
Oh, hello. Alex, my companion, say hi.
Tell him I say hi to you.
He says hi too.
Small forest rat underneath your
Hello.
cloak.
This
Oh god, they're moving.
one slime moves up. It's gonna take a swipe at Logan.
They beat me?
Yep.
God
Holy
damn it.
mackerel.
Of course, the one time I roll well on initiative. It might have something to do with never playing characters with high dexterity.
It's a fun
Perhaps.
dumb stat.
Yeah, especially when fireballs start getting thrown around.
18 to hit.
That does hit.
Alrighty. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
So what are these exactly? Like, what do they look like?
It's a skeleton that's encased in a ooze, like a grayish ooze.
Okay. So 7 damage hurts.
Yep.
Yep.
It only has one attack, so that's all his moves. Next up is Andrea.
Wow. Powerful NPCs.
We should just let the NPCs do all the work. Sit back and watch.
Yeah, why are we being taking the lead?
Yeah, why isn't Andrea just kicking butt for us?
She'll move up and says, "Everybody duck."
I will crouch down.
She's gonna take a longbow attack. 23. I'm sure that hits. Yep. 6 points of damage. Alrighty. That's all she's got. She will step back out of the way. Logan, your go.
All right. Do I know anything about oozes? Like, I would have been around a little bit.
I would say probably not.
All right.
Well, in fact, not they have. There's in the town it's been specifically stated that anyone that's actively said that they was coming up this direction to take out this temple or whatever never came back. So
Okay.
there's been no news in the town of anything past a certain point because no one ever returns.
All right. So I suppose. Am I able to get past it at all, or are we just bottlenecked here?
I think you're pretty much bottlenecked.
Okay. Who's going after me?
Me.
Triss.
This lady.
Uh,
But yeah, Testis is after Triss.
okay. Do you guys have ranged options at all?
I have a hand crossbow I was about to use.
Okay. Honestly, I think in this position, I will just take the dodge action and try to defend myself. And then assume my allies have some ranged options to attack it.
Okay. So next up is Triss.
Actually, I think can I how many ranged options do we have as a party?
Andrea has a bow. Hestus has got a crossbow.
Got a crossbow, but I'm bloody terrible at it.
Okay. Could I actually just try to take the shove action and like bull rush forward and push the ooze skeleton back?
Sure.
Okay. That's what I'll try to do. Would that be athletics or just a strength check?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Ah.
It rolled a 4.
It be a slime.
So you're able to push it back 5 feet, right? Is that
Yeah.
okay? Also,
And then I'll step to its side. And then I think that would be the end of my turn.
you take a -1 penalty to your AC.
Oh, is it like rotting
from
my
being hit?
It's corrosive. So as you put your hands on it and you push it forward, uh, it its body just being corrosive and stuff on your armor.
Okay.
You take a -1 penalty to your AC.
Say it as bone jello's melting my armor.
Oh gosh.
That's Triss's turn. She's gonna walk up, and she's like, "Mr. Doctor, um, I think you could do
down.
this."
Bardic Inspiration.
Where is the hell did she go? There it is.
Inspiration, let's go.
Oh my god.
And she's going to basically give this little speech telling you how she believes in you, that you should go up there and kick this slime's ass, and she's basically going to cast heroism.
Heroism. Oh,
As a willing
that's
creature
amazing.
you can touch imbue the bravery until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability. Modifier.
How many temporary hit points is that?
Let's see. Her spellcasting modifier is a +4.
I have 4 temp HP.
Yep. And then she's going to step back. And it is now your turn.
Okay. So with that inspiring performance, pull out my hand crossbow, load a bolt, and then as a bonus action, I will use I will go prone. Or as a free action, I'll just go prone. And then as a bonus action, I'll use steady aim and just sit there and fire.
Okay.
So that is actions. I'm scrolled down. That's why it's not there. 22 to hit.
Hits.
That is going to be 7 plus 8, so 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice. It's looking pretty bad. Like you see, like the ooze and stuff is starting to drip off the skeleton, and like in chunks. And it's kind of like shaking a little bit, like it's having a hard time keeping itself together. Looking pretty bad.
Yeesh.
Is that all?
Okay, I'll end my turn there. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up.
But I'm prone now, so maybe it'll be easier to go around me.
It is this other slime's turn. He's gonna come over here. Make a sword attack. 8 to hit. I'm assuming that misses, Logan?
Yeah. I don't know if he knows. You're getting hit, Zeke.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
all good.
What was the hit?
8 to hit.
No, it does not hit.
That is his turn. Marlo, your turn.
I'm not quite that maimed.
Being heard that the ooze is melting people's armor. I'm probably not going to punch him. So I'm going to go ahead and take an aim with my light crossbow at the one on, I guess, A.
Okay.
That'll be 25 to hit.
Damn, yeah, that hits.
Okay, awesome. And that'll be 5 damage. Worst damage possible.
As you
So
sit there, you're
helpful,
taking
guys.
aim, thinking, this is not going to be good, this is not going to be good, this is not going to be good. You pull the trigger, kind of open your eye and look. The bolt flashes through the air, hits the skeleton like right in the skull. And you watch for a moment as it just starts shaking. The ooze just like water, just on the ground, and the skeleton just falls and crumbles.
Hell yeah. Doc did most of that. We could pretend it was.
Hell yeah, teamwork.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Stefan. Let's see. Features and traits.
Nick, is Dr. Hestus sideways because he's prone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's no way.
I was like, is he just looking at me weird right now, or what?
Giving the side eye.
Stefan's gonna come up, and he's gonna get probably right here. Oops, I did the wrong skeleton. That one's dead. And for his action, he's going to invoke his celestial blessing, giving him a +1 to hit. As his blade becomes it kind of glows slightly. It has a glow and a little hum to it. He's just gonna sit there, and that's gonna be his go. He's getting ready. I don't remember how long that lasts.
10 minutes.
Yep. All right. Next dead skeleton. Andrea's go. So she can't really see, so she's gonna run up here. She's gonna attack skeleton. With an 11, she misses. She draws back her bow and she lets go, and the arrow just goes wide. Misses the skeleton completely. And next up is Logan. Your turn.
Ooh. You're up, Zeke.
All right. I didn't mean to move the bones. I mean, I guess I'll just try to smack it. I don't really have much else to do.
Smite?
Smack it.
Oh, smack it. Okay. Big difference.
Wait a minute.
Paladin.
Smack. All right, there's that, and then
What was the roll?
18.
1 and 1.
21 to hit. Yep, that hits.
And then
5 damage.
the first one will do 5 damage. The second one will do 3 because it doesn't have the bonus.
Alright, so on one of your clubs, you take a. Let me read this again. Any non magical weapon made of metal that hits the slime corrodes after dealing damage. The weapon takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to damage rolls. If the penalty drops below 5% or -5, the weapon is destroyed.
Does it apply to wood?
No, it specifically says metal.
Hey, I have clubs.
He fudged the system.
Got him.
Got him. Loophole.
Different types of oozes, man.
Is that your go then?
Yeah, I just smacked it a couple times. I guess I'll move. I have moved around it in the process of smacking it, so it's more visible to everybody.
Alright. It is Trish's turn next. Move up here. She heard you holler instead of melting her armor or your armor. So she's going to run. She's gonna run up and smack it with her talons. And she misses. So she kind of runs up and she goes to swack at it with her claws, and she just misses. So, Hestus, is your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she's going over
I'm
here.
prone. Oh, whoa. Okay, she's over there. Never mind. I've got 5, 10, 15. So I will stand up from prone with half my movement and then run up and pull out my iron dagger. That's all I got. And stab. But this is the one I got from the Shadowfall, so it's not the ornate daggers I bought. 21.
Hits.
Okay, that is going to be 6 plus 6, so 12 points of piercing damage as I just stab into like where it's holding on to the head of the skeleton and sort of just like gouge off a huge chunk of it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. Like I said, you carve through it. You know, a big chunk of slime just kind of drips off to the floor, and you see it just starts. It starts to shimmy and shake a little bit, trying real difficult holding itself together.
Okay, that's my turn. Bonus action. Disengage. And I don't move because I can't. I just sit there just wobbling. And that's my turn.
It is now his turn. He's going to take a short sword swipe at you for 16.
That it hits.
All right. Do 4 damage.
Okay. It goes through the temp HP, and I don't lose any HP.
It is now June's turn.
Wonderful. I'll go ahead and I'll move forward so I'm right over here, and I will take another shot at the skeleton because I don't want to get some damage. That is 13 to hit. Probably not.
Nope. 13 misses.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. That's it.
That's it. All right.
Oh gosh.
Ranged is rough for monks, guys.
Stefan.
Yikes.
He's going to walk, kind of shimmy through here. He's going to get right here. And then he's just going to let loose. Taking his great sword. Coming down on its head. He does 10 damage. So you watch as Stefan walks up to this thing and he just takes his sword up in the air with it glowing and humming and just comes down on the skeleton, just basically just bisects it right in half, just shoo, as the bones crumble to the floor and the ooze just like water just across the floor.
Yeesh.
It is gone. And as he kind of like wipes his blade clean, you don't notice any type of damage or anything to his blade as he resheathes it.
Wow. It's impressive. Okay.
Initiative is over.
So some very bizarre animals. See nothing like it. I wonder how they don't seem dissimilar to like a mold or a fungus of sorts. I'm gonna write it down in the journal Malai gave me.
Okay. Just be sure to send me a copy of that later.
Okay.
And what else y'all doing?
Is this statue the same fire spitter as the others?
I mean, you can make an investigation check if you wish.
I will.
Yeah.
I was muted.
6. 6.
I mean, you look at it, the statue looks like it's carved from the same stone in the same style, but That's all basically you get from it.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Bizarre.
investigate the statue. Could I have been
Yeah,
gandering at it?
yeah, I can give you an investigation check.
Okay. Thank you. It's my thing, guys. I investigate.
Don't take it away from me. 19.
One of us has got to investigate.
You look it over, and you know, well, you and Hestus are both looking it over. He's telling, he's describing what the other statue looked like and what he found. And this one, as it's looks very similar as the other statues in the other room, but this one doesn't have any kind of like opening where the mouth is. It's just a closed mouth, and there's no like indication that it would be trapped of any kind.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't look like a dangerous statue.
Are you very hurt, Logan?
It's just stabbed.
That's usually pretty bad.
Triss pipes.
Yeah, it depends on where you get stabbed.
If anybody needs, I can help with that.
Yeah, sure. Can you fix my clothes, though?
I can't do anything about your clothes. Sorry.
It would take me a
Damn.
while, but I am fairly good at sewing.
Yeah, as long as you can't tell that it's been sewed, I'm fine.
We'll have to probably wait until after we get out of here.
Well, yeah, of course.
You'll just have a rugged look. What's it they call it? Vintage?
I've had enough of the rugged look, man.
I'm sure you have.
So, Trissel, she kind of steps up to you as she kind of like holds her arms to the side, and she starts to sing like a beautiful, wordless hum, and vocals as she cures you for 12 points.
Wow.
Damn, we need to do this
So-
all the time.
All of you are watching, and she's like kind of holding her hands out to the side, and she begins to sing, and it's kind of like a cross between like a songbird and a hum. And as you watch, it seems like a warm glow just kind of like emanates from her body, and as she sings, it kind of like a almost like a red, like a warm mist kind of like floats up from her and kind of like gets up to like where her face is and just kind of protrudes out towards Logan. As then it just kind of engulfs his body, and he watches it kind of like adheres to him, and just as he regains hit points as his wounds are healed.
Hey, my bad knee's tingling.
Wow.
Well, that's
That was
something.
pretty impressive.
It's something that my mother taught me when I was young.
Very curious.
Did your mother do that, dog?
Definitely not. She was not of the medical practicing arts.
I mean,
If that even what that is, what that is.
she's otherworldly. Maybe that's something to do with it.
I don't doubt it. Previous talks or previous texts have referenced all sorts of supernatural abilities of these entities. No offense. I just speak in very scientific terms.
Well, I mean, she kind of looks at herself. She goes, I'm really not what you would consider normal.
Did your ma look like you, Tris?
All of my people look like me.
If it makes you feel better, none of us in this group are normal. I mean, look at us. Look at us. I punch things for a living. That's weird.
I think I look perfectly fine.
Andre's like, oh, it's like, don't put me in that group. I'm normal. As her father is blue-skinned Genasi.
You know, she's normal, totally.
All right.
Yeah, I mean the fighter here looks a little vacant, but other than that,
Jarred, glassy eye look.
He's having a
yeah,
good time ever since.
he's not. It's almost like he's not here, really.
Alright. We're wasting your non-existent sunlight. Let's continue down the footpaths. And I'll move on down the path.
All right.
It is so weird having you as the leader, Dr. It's weird. It's so wrong. I don't know how it happened or why it happened, but it is so weird and so wrong and so no.
The instant boost of confidence he got from Logan joining the group, I guess.
Oh yeah, like my brain chemistry has been forever shifted after that quadra kill.
The amount of dopamine that just hit my brain at one time, I will never be the same.
Now he's just the ultimate leader.
Wait, how much health do you have?
18.
All right, so a lot of dopamine might be bad for you.
The next
Might be
room
right.
finds y'all. You see, on the north and south side of the room, it's kind of elevated platforms, and some kind of pedestals on each side. But that's all you see really at this point.
Are there anything on them?
You could get closer and look. They're like a bowl, so not like a flat pedestal. So they're recessed, and since they're up on like a stage, you'd have to get closer to be able to see if there's anything actually inside.
Okay. I'll move up to the left one.
All right.
Being careful of errant pressure plates, I suppose.
So, so if you're gonna actively look for traps, give me an investigation.
I'm good at that. Oh,
23.
pretty
Shit.
good.
Yeah. You don't see any pressure plates or anything like traps from, on your way up to it. Are you gonna like circle around it and continue looking, or are you just gonna walk up to it and look?
I would suppose a very thorough investigation would include the areas around it, but
Okay. With that, you circle around this pedestal, and as you circle around it, looking it up and down and the floor and everything, on this back corner, this pedestal, you notice underneath, like the bowl is a recess. Right there at the bottom, you notice the corner is loose. Like you could possibly either push it in or slide it, or
I will
with
push it in.
With that high of an investigation on your character and the floor and stuff around you, move your character right here a little bit. Right here at this wall, you notice half of a footprint. At the base of the wall.
I call over to the group. I say, everyone, I think I found something. Something important. And I'll point out the footprint and the depression to our investigator man.
And also, if you scroll in really tight, you could see like 3 scratch marks from the wall going towards from here to here.
Ooh, like it swings out like a door. Okay. I press on the indentation in there.
So as you press on the corner, you press it in. You hear like the stone on stone as you push in. You hear a click, and then you wait. And then from
Wait.
behind you, you hear a, and this wall just kind of like close open.
What say you? Ready to head in?
Well, it looks like you opened a secret passageway.
Ah,
Not so secret considering the footprint.
Oh Lord.
seems like they didn't have too much concern about people following them. But all the better for us, I suppose.
I'm gonna have to redo my thing. Let's see. Yep. Okay.
Did we tell you about the princess and the whole deal with the prince before we go any farther?
I guess I'd kind of assumed that happened on the way over.
Okay, so you as the player know just going in, because if we do run into him, I like, so you know, basically what happened is he murdered her best friend, and then a couple weeks later she went over to get revenge, and then she came back with her friend in tow, and kind of nobody knows what happened, and so we found out along the way here that he was here.
He had left traces that he was on his way to this temple. And he's like a
Yeah.
crazy criminal in the kingdom.
So essentially, there's this guy that was going to marry the princess because when she turned 18, that she was going to become, basically a crown princess and be married. Uh, Before the wedding could happen, he murdered her best friend, and was subsequently discovered short time after that as being an imposter. It was a few months after the death before Pearl went after him, because she had to try to locate him first. But a few months go by. She finds out where he's staying. She runs out. She hauls ass out there to where he's at, and then comes back with her best friend in tow. And it's still kind of a mystery as why she was there and how she returned to the living from being dead. And they would have to explain that to you, because you'd have been gone. If you've been away from the kingdom for a few years, you'd have been gone, because this only happened like 2 years ago. It's only been
Right.
2 years since that happened. So it'd be something that you wouldn't be privy to.
Okay. Yeah, and I was just assuming I kind of got this kind of info during the travel to the temple,
Mm-hmm.
like between sessions.
And
Right.
I mean, you definitely know of the princess, and the woman that they're talking about is wow, my brain just died. Lauren, shit.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you were going for the name.
Freaking it just gone, just poof, it's gone.
All
yeah.
right. Ready to head down the cavern? I mosey in. Do I hear any voices?
Make a perception check.
10.
10. You listen close, so you don't hear anything offhand at the moment.
Okay. I'll continue forward. Creeping away. Can I stealthily make my way forward? Awesome. 5.
You feel like you're being stealthful.
Oh boy, do I.
Continue forward.
I move up still.
Give me another perception check.
12.
12. Yeah, you're close enough. As you're straining and you're listening, you hear a whimper.
Dog?
Well, more of a like a
Actual person.
like some like someone's crying. You know how like you're like
Yeah, I give like a halt sign to the people behind.
Okay.
I whisper, I hear some.
So
You think it's the daughter?
I'll say you're right there at the corner.
I mean, she's still got to be here somewhere, doesn't she?
You're right. It probably is the daughter. I'll kind of, with a little bit less worry, start kind of trying to figure out where this whimpering's coming from.
Okay. So as you come around the corner, you with your torch in hand, you see the bunch of stuff in this room. You see jugs and things and other stuff. The whimpering and stuff is a little bit louder, and it's now that you get a little closer and you can listen, it sounds strange. It's definitely like someone crying, but it has almost like a underwater or like a reverb effect to it.
Interesting. I'll continue forward. And I'll sort of in a stage whisper, hello, is anybody here?
Can I vibe check this situation as I'm following him?
Vibe check.
I want to vibe check this shit.
I would
Let's
say
go. Tell me all the bad vibes.
you can hear the crying. You can hear. Give me an insight check with disadvantage.
This feels like a trap.
Ooh.
That's a 19 and a 9.
9. It's hard to
9.
tell. Like, I mean, you can hear it, but it's hard to tell. It definitely sounds different, but you can't really gauge as to, like intent or anything like that. Oh, god dang it! Too many tabs. I'll bring Andrea up here, Triss up here, Stefan, and guard your back. So as you two walk in closer, you get in the room. Hestus, you whisper, "Hello."
Hello, is anybody here?
You, the crying suddenly stops. You hear like catching someone by surprise. You hear back, "Hello," in a very like I said, reverberated, almost like underwater type voice.
Where's it coming from?
Over in this area.
Oh, I go over there.
So
Go.
as you come a little closer, you see another skeleton. This one different than the others. This one's, I mean, she's bent over. She's got her hands over her face, And you know, when you whispered, she looked up and she's like looking around, but for the most part, she's just sitting there. She
I
looks.
freeze.
She. I mean,
Move forward and shove Dr. Hestus behind me with all 4 of my glory.
she turns and looks at you, and she's completely see through. Like you can see, I mean, she looks just like she does in this picture here. But she's like, "Are you gonna hurt me too?"
No.
Not if you don't hurt us. I'm just gonna slowly push Dr. Hestus back and try to lead him out of the room. Just kind of, let's go.
I'll kind of maneuver to the front.
Yeah, fuck.
Do we know the name of the girl we were looking for?
We
What was the
didn't.
name
We just
again?
know
No,
about
no
a
one's-
guy looking for his daughter.
Yeah, no one ever said her. No one ever gave her a name.
Well, I was looking for her, right? Would I have had more information about what the name was?
Let me see. Yeah, give me a history check.
I'm gonna use my one of my superiority die to add to the roll.
Tactical wit.
A D8. So it's an 8 in total.
8 in total. It just at this moment in time, the name kind of it's you like you could feel it. It's right there on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite remember what you were told.
Hey, doll.
That's your 1920s.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
How long have you been here?
Oh. I'm just moving everything. Sorry, guys.
You watch her head. She's looking around. Well, it looks like she's looking around, but you can't quite tell because she has no physical eyeballs in her sockets. But she's like, I don't remember.
Can you see us?
Yeah, I can see you.
What's your name?
You asking her name?
Yeah.
And she sits there for a moment. She says, I can't remember. And she starts crying again.
We are the heroes of Lunaris. We're rescuers.
And I'm Logan.
You're one of us now. You're stuck with us.
She kind of watching this display kind of looks strange because she's sitting there crying. She reaches up, she wipes, like she's wiping tears from her eyes. But her being a slime kind of seems redundant. But like she's going through the going through the motions, and she says, "Then could you help me?
Of course.
I don't want to be here anymore."
You could come with us and we can help you get out of this place.
I would like to leave.
Okay.
What do you plan to do when you leave?
I don't know. I just don't want to be here anymore. Those things in the other rooms are scary.
Can I somewhat use... Can I read into her body language, read into how she says each of these words, and see if she's telling the truth when she says that she's scared and doesn't want to be here anymore?
Mm-hmm. Roll an insight.
That's a 16.
16. As like before, you're watching. She's. You don't get the sense that she's pretending. Like 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 someone that was like putting on an act. You don't get that feeling. But I know it catches you at odd, like because when she wiped her tears from her eyes. Obviously there weren't no tears.
Right.
But you don't get the sense that she's trying to put on a show. I mean, and you get the feeling that she's in this moment in her mind, she's being as sincere as she can be.
Right. Okay. I say we take her with us, guys. This is...
Trish will come in.
Oh, yeah. We'll get her input.
Oh my goodness, that's different. Which coming from me might be a little strange.
Nah, you've been downgraded on the scale of strangeness today.
Let's see. Does she have anything? Not really. Features and traits. Mm-mm. She just uh she looks back at the rest of you is like, we can't leave her here, can we? We've got to take her with us.
I believe we're planning on taking her with us. I don't see any reason either.
Say, would you happen to want any water, doll?
Sure.
Logan is gonna take out a just like a black flask, um, with like a I don't know, almost like tarred shut top, and he's just gonna unscrew it off and hand it to her. Take a drink. Can she hold it?
1 second. She'll reach out and she grabs a hold of it and brings it to herself. And she doesn't. I mean, can't say she doesn't take her eyes off you, but I mean she's looking in your direction as she takes it. You know, You get the sense that she's not quite certain whether or not she wants to take a drink or not.
Hmm.
What kind of when you hand her this? What kind of body language are you showing?
Uh, Probably like caution and curiosity.
So you're not trying to be deceptive in any way, or
Uh, I am to a degree, yes.
okay. So she'll just kind of she'll take it and she'll just kind of like she'll look at the flask, look back up at you, and then she'll just kind of like she'll turn it up, like take a drink.
Do I need to roll for deception or anything like that, or?
No, as long as you're not like overly.
It's not
being,
poison.
Yeah. You're not trying to like poison her or something like that.
I'm assuming it wouldn't be poisonous to a slime.
Right. Well, the way you described the flask, I was just kind of curious as to what your intention.
Raw nitroglycerin.
Yes.
She
All
explodes,
right.
killing everyone.
So that was kind of my thought. It's lantern oil.
Oh shit.
Does she react? I'm just assuming she can't taste it.
What the fuck?
No,
Lantern oil?
And I'm assuming it would just be incorporated into the slime.
Yeah, she just kicks it back.
Yeah, and doesn't notice, right?
Doesn't notice.
Yeah. And I'll take it back. I haven't told anybody this. And I'll just screw it. What can I see where the liquid goes?
I mean,
it'd be clear. So I don't know if I could see it spread or.
I would say it'd be like trying to look at Orbeez in a jar of water.
Oh, it meshes in.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a lot of pots and stuff in here.
You feeling your inner link?
I am Hestus. I have self-control. Plenty of self-control. Is there a pot that's big enough to, say, hold her while also being carryable?
Yeah, I would say there would be a clay pot that she could probably get into, but it would take two of you to carry.
Can I pull out some like rope and whatnot, and make a bit of like a back harness? I have, I have a harness from the parachute still. Can I combine the rope and the harness from the parachute?
Well, it wasn't a parachute. It was just like a vest. Like you still have, the blue um God damn it, broomstone cloth on.
Broomstone cloth?
Yeah.
I thought it was blue.
Yeah, it is blue.
Well, yeah, but that's way better than just blue cloth.
It's the same material that the wings of the airship was made of.
Okay, well, regardless, in my inventory, I did have harness written down.
Yeah.
Can I make a harness with that?
I mean, I definitely think you could probably like loop the rope around the shoulder straps and around the straps that come around your waist. You could probably do some knotting and stuff. Give me a survival check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I mean, pretty easily. But it'd probably still take. I mean, with the clay pot and I mean, she's a 5 foot, 5 foot creature, medium creature. So I mean, it would be like carrying a person inside a heavy clay pot. So it'd still probably take at least 2 of you to carry her.
So is she like unable to move on her own?
I mean, y'all haven't asked her.
Yeah,
And-
that's
Can you walk?
Yeah, I can walk. And you watch. I mean, from this, she's like on her knees, and it's kind of hard to tell. But as she starts to move, she goes to stand up. You can see that her legs, you know, she's got fully formed legs and stuff as she stands
Oh.
up.
Going off our token, I was like, this is gonna be we're gonna have to carry this. Like,
Right.
just like
Um,
looking at her like bone structure. Does it look like her bones make sense? Does it look like a like female anatomy? Like
little girl.
yeah, it's
Or
not just like random bones.
Bandits.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's put together. It looks just like an intact skeleton.
Okay.
Like all the bones are this would proportionally be the right size. It's not like she's got like one arm that's bigger than the other or anything like that. And if you want to do like, I would say, wouldn't be investigation because it would be a little hands-on. Do give me a perception check if you want to see if you can discern for 100% positive whether or not the skeleton is actually female or not.
Right.
You rolled an 8.
9.
9. You're not sure. I mean, she definitely looks petite, but I mean, she's still like likes a medium creature. Like if Triss was standing next to her, it would be it's kind of hard to just hard not to think that she's probably female. But of course, her the slime body, she's definitely got female proportions.
Okay.
Right. I was just wanting to try to guess or see if the skeleton lined up with the persona we're being presented.
Yeah.
I'm really getting like she's the slime vibes, and little girl's still gonna be whimpering if she got jarred up without the skeleton. But at the same time, I don't know. It could be either or.
Yeah, this one's.
Your father wouldn't happen to be the kind of gentleman to look for you, would he?
It's just I don't remember anything besides waking up here.
Hmm.
This is.
Well, just let me know if you want any more water. I'll have some on hand.
Thank you for being so kind.
So I guess let's move on. We'll continue to expand our menagerie.
More NPCs. More
More
NPCs.
Really
Looks like this
fast.
goes up too, right?
Can I
Was that-
pull really fast? Can I pull Hestus aside? Really fast, just
Okay.
kind of towards the side, see if I can whisper so nobody else can hear. Kind of seems like somebody's experimenting with reanimation here,
Right.
and there's been trouble at the temple. This seems like we're going in the right direction.
Yes. This does sort of tie back into the whole ordeal of Prince, and Lauren was brought back to life.
I think she's
Maybe
maybe
he's trying to do it again, or his own way. I'm not sure.
these are failed attempts.
Right. We might find more missing children that didn't have fathers to sound an alarm to look for. Let's keep our eyes open.
Yeah.
As they're talking over to the side, Logan is gonna like offer her some. It's basically like moonshine, like pure alcohol, and see if she like drinks it or reacts to it.
I mean, it's in a different container.
Yeah, just like his actual flask.
He, as you like hand it out to her, she just kind of like, what's this one?
It's alcohol, like actual alcohol. It looks like you might need a drink.
Okay, is it? It's not gonna hurt me, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, it might not taste very good, but you'd have to tell me.
So she'll take the flask and just she'll take a drink.
Does she react at all?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
All right, I'll screw the cap back on.
that's good information.
You're tough for a little doll.
Thank you.
We'll keep you safe. Don't worry. And I'll sort of give a nod to June and say, let's push forward. And as we're going over, I'll sort of convey the message as well to Stefan and Andrea and say, if we run into trouble, keep her behind you all. Specifically more to Andrea, because I know she uses a bow.
If y'all will indulge me a moment, as you're describing everything to Stefan, he kind of like goes glassy-eyed for a moment, and since he's not here, I'll just speak as if he was actually here. He would hear, "Weak. It's weak."
He would hear.
Yeah, he would hear.
Oh.
Stefan would.
Oh shit.
And then.
Well, I don't know that.
Right. And you see, like Stefan's trying, like you gotta like that look on his face, kind of like what the hell, and he hears, "Kill it now. It's weak."
This is fine.
This is fine. Fine.
Do we see Stefan's reaction? Or?
You could like you notice like someone that's like on the cell phone call when they're you're in a group of people and then they're on the phone and they're trying to listen to someone speak to them. They got that like disconnected look.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what Stefan looks like at this point. He's on a cell phone call and he's disconnected from the group.
I convey the message to Stefan and Andrea. I look at Stefan. Are you all right, Stefan?
He's kind of puts his head, his fingers on his temple. He's like, I don't think we should take it with us.
Why not?
Well, maybe we could direct her to the door.
Just, it'd probably kill us if it got its chance.
As a point of order, Logan's gonna light his own torch.
Right.
I mean, are you particularly scared of her, Stefan? Like, look at the little miss. I'm not too concerned.
just gonna. He sits there for another moment, and he'll just like shake his head for a minute. He's like, "Fine, whatever. Do what you want."
And say, if something goes wrong, you could blame me, see?
All right. I'll sort of tell Andrea to keep an eye on her. And then continue down the corridor.
She'll kind of like step to the side so everybody else can pass. You get to the corner. You see another room.
Oh my god.
You get a room.
Fen-
The inner square of this room is recessed like 2 feet deeper. These, instead of being steps, this is kind of like a slope. And then in the center is a chest.
This
Uh,
trap.
Logan's gonna stick with our slime girl, just as like where he's standing
Okay.
until we get to other rooms.
Andrea will move up. She'll move up. Trish will move up.
Oh, while we move, can Logan just like talk to Triss real quick and just be like, "Hey, Feathers, can you keep an eye on her for me?"
Yes, of course.
And then I'll go join Dr. Hestus in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, as
Is
near as
there
I can
any
fit.
traps or anything?
You can make an investigation check if you want to.
9.
I assume that Logan would want to investigate.
Is there room for me to be up there with him?
I can slip by the side.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
y'all can occupy the same square because y'all are allies. Like, in a non-combat situation, I would say y'all could. I mean, because this is probably 5 feet. I mean, y'all could definitely.
Right.
Like,
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Logan will specifically look at the like walls and ceiling and the recessed area of the, I don't know, like the angled part that's going down before he checks out the chest and everything. And you said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
15.
As looking around the room, you're watching the floor. There doesn't seem to be any loose tiles or anything like that you can see. You start to look at the slope area, and all this stone looks. I mean, it looks all intact. It looks pretty strong. There's nothing out of the ordinary that you can, pick out that would be like a loose tile or something that might be rigged in any kind of way.
Was there anything on the ceiling?
No, it's just square top ceiling.
Okay. I guess I'll just kind of move along the edge here and peek down this hallway before we get too invested.
I would think that there's probably risk. But at the same time, it's just a chest. So if anything, it's more often than not trapped through some mechanism. So I'll go up around it and I'll start looking for a tripwire.
Okay, give me another investigation check.
6.
Man, you're rolling like crap tonight.
Wow. I'm doing amazing.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just a chest.
Okay. I open it.
You gotta go to open it, and the lid's just it's not budging.
I think it's locked.
Does it seem locked, or does he just seem weak?
I mean,
Hard
it's not,
to tell.
the lid's just not moving. It's not budging.
Like the lid doesn't move at all.
No, there's no wiggle. There's no anything. It's just not moving.
Okay. So, would I be able to use lock-picking tools with intelligence? Because I think it's one of my options.
Let's see.
The lock-picking tools, I mean.
You're not proficient with lockpicking tools.
Thieves' tools.
Oh, there they are. There they is. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're proficient with thieves' tools.
All right. Would I be able to use them with intelligence? Because I know they're typically a dexterity thing, but I feel like locks are more about knowing how the lock works.
I would say, yeah, I would say go ahead and use this intelligence. I can see that.
I'll pull some tools out and go up to it and just be like, yeah, well, I was never very fast at this, but I can usually pull it off. So this would be just any intelligence check that I have proficiency with, right?
Yeah, I would say it'd be like your intelligence with plus your proficiency modifier.
All right. So I'll just roll an investigation, but it should be the same value. 12.
Yeah, you sit there and you're messing with the lock, and you almost bend your pick, and you're like, yeah, this thing's not budging. So you can, for this, I would allow you to make an investigation check on the chest itself.
Okay. Also 12.
12. Going over the chest, you can see that it's old, and you look at like the hinges in the back, and then where the lock and stuff is. It would probably take smashing this chest to get it open. You take and you take like your heel of your boot, and kind of like prop yourself up on the recess of the floor, and like try to like scoot it, and it scoots pretty easy. So I would say you probably, if there's anything in this, it probably wouldn't weigh very much, if anything at all.
the like whatever item is in the chest wouldn't weigh very much.
Right. If there's anything in it at all.
Okay.
So like at best guess, it would probably got maybe some scrolls or something in it, but that's it.
Okay. What is a chest made out of?
Wood.
It is just wooden.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just wood with metal like fasteners and inlays and whatnot.
His thieves' tools didn't damage the lock, did they?
Mm-mm.
Could I pull out some of my sewing needles and bone picks and use my thieves' tools proficiency to try and pick it up?
You can try.
Okay. Oh gosh, dang it! So that's going to be an 11.
Yeah, same thing. You're working on it, and you don't even like feel the tumblers moving. It's just like you're reaching in, you're looking. It's like, man, there's nothing inside the lock moving.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anyone else got any other ideas?
Is it like cemented to the floor, or
No, it can be moved.
can I walk up, pick up the box, and throw it against the wall and see if it opens?
Give me a strength check.
That's a 2.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
no. I'll do step forward.
It moves 0%.
Little girl says, can I try?
Oh, sure. I'll step out of the way.
She'll walk up. She gets like down on her hands and knees, and she's like looking at the lock, and she puts her hand up toward the chest. You watch like her arm just kind of as it goes like around the edge, and the smoke starts whirling around from the edges of the chest.
Yikes.
And it takes, y'all are all standing here watching her. It takes like 5 minutes as she's standing here or kneeling here by this chest. And then you hear the lid just kind of to the side. And then as she retracts her ooze from the chest, she's like, I think that'll open now.
Does it open?
All right, we're adopting her.
Instantaneous.
No, child. No.
She's gonna step out the way.
She's like a lock eating child.
Lock Destroyer. That's her name now.
All right, I guess can we shift the chest top off?
Yeah.
Lid. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, as usually, you get there. After she moves out the way, you walk up to it and you just kind of like you put your hands on the top of the lid and you just kind of go to push it, it just kind of falls off easily to the side.
What's inside?
So, Dr. Hestus, you might want to consider doing some push-ups or something.
They've failed me in the past. Doesn't seem to be my forte.
I believe you failed the push-ups, sir.
Maybe.
Okay, sorry. What's in the chest?
The chest is empty.
Oh, god damn it!
Well,
This guy's
is
on
it
a
locked?
private jet to the next continent by now. We're just missing.
better move on then and hope he hasn't escaped.
Man, I'm not sure.
If I move the chest, like the whole thing, what is there anything underneath it?
Give me a strength check. Just don't roll a 1.
22.
Oh yeah. So you just like out of frustration, you just kind of like just walk up to it, and just kind of shove it out the way, and it kind of like tumples over into the corner. There's nothing underneath.
Okay. Well, damn. It was still a neat trick, though.
Yeah, I suppose we should probably be getting. Wait. Where did everybody go? Trish and the other girl, they're disappearing.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, guys.
We go down.
You go down,
We go
let's
in. Fucking dash. We're going.
Where's he going?
Oh my god. Where's the traps? Where's the pressure plate? I need to step on something.
Okay, what's going on?
What is this room?
Just a bunch of junk.
Oh.
Oh god.
I would like to investigate the junk.
I break a pot in the corner.
Oh, Link.
I smash this corner pot.
This pot shatters. There's maybe some bugs or something crawl out on the floor, but there's nothing inside.
That's all it took. One empty chest, and he is converted into an
Felt good.
RPG character.
It's gonna be bad.
Could I do an investigation check just to check, like, see if there's anything of note in this room?
Mm-hmm.
19.
18?
19.
19? Yeah, you do a pretty good sweep. You kind of look through the pots and looking through, through the what rubble and whatnot's in here. You don't see of anything of value.
Okay.
Whoops.
As she moves through this, like, area of junk, does our slime seem to be like, when she touches most stuff, does it like sizzle? Is she like extremely corrosive to everything she touches, or?
As you watch and as she moves through, like every once in a while, you'll see a little puff of smoke, like as she's walking, but it's not constant. Then you'll every once in a while you'll see like a footprint that she leaves behind.
Okay. So, this is just like based on the previous encounter. I'm just gonna I'll pick up like a piece of wood, like just a small splintered one. I assume there's some around the place, and then I'll pick up like a dagger that I have, and I'll just hold them both out to her and just ask her to hold them real quick, just for a few seconds. I want to see some.
Just a metal dagger.
Yeah.
So she takes it from you, and then the stick, and she just kind of like holds it there, and she's just like she's looking at you like, okay, now what?
Does the metal react does it corrode at all?
She stood there watching. She's like, at the moment, there doesn't seem to be anything happening.
Okay. I'll kind of look at her quizzically, like, can you do what you did to the lock to these things? Can you turn it off and on?
Oh, you don't want this anymore?
I mean, I don't mind one way or the other if you've got a better use for it.
So she looks at the dagger in her hand, and she just it starts to smoke.
Huh.
And
Well, that's cool. So you can turn it on and off.
Oh my god.
While that happens, does the piece of wood in her other hand change, or is it just what she's focusing on?
No, nothing happens to the piece of wood.
And then I'll just quickly ask, like, can you do that to the wood, or was it just the metal lock before?
I don't know. Maybe. And she's like, she sits there, looks at the wood in her hand, and she's sitting there looking at it, and then a moment later, you start to see smoke start to rise up, and part of the wood is like where she's gripping it with her fingers. It's like you watch her fingers just kind of get a little tighter, a little tighter, and a little tighter, and a little tighter as the smoke's fluttering off the wood.
Okay. Well, you hold on to those, and I'll take them back if you want, but otherwise you can.
I don't know where to put them.
Oh, that's fair. All right, I'll take them back from her, and we can move on.
All right.
All right. Into the next room.
Damn it. That button. Come on. There we go. Oh shit. All right. In the next room, you see 6 pillars. Let's say there's a sconce on this wall, a sconce on this wall, a couple of sconces on this wall, and a couple on this wall. This room is lit up.
Okay. Is there anything in the central sarcophagus?
You can get a little closer and want to look into it.
Yeah, I'll step inside. Do I just need to walk all the way up to it?
I'll step inside the room and sort of like keep to the wall.
Okay.
Can I-
And Logan will kind of stroll up to the sarcophagus here. No, go ahead.
Oh, can I look at these thrones and try to see what the deal is about them?
Give me a perception check.
Something weird about there being 3 of them.
And Logan, as you look into the sarcophagus, yet it's completely empty.
Okay.
It's full. I mean, it's dust covered. There's no like indication of any kind of recent activity.
Gotcha.
I finally rolled good. I got 21 with disadvantage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get wrecked, game.
I use my action to activate the Celestial Blessing
Which
to
one?
increase my armor.
Okay. June.
What is the celestial blessing?
It was a blessing we got a bit ago. That it's like a passive buff per short rest.
Oh, cool.
So as you're investigating the throne and stuff, you rolled 21. You find footprints, like walking right up to the chair, and a couple of the prints seem to be like halfway. Like the chair is like sitting on top of the footprints, like half the footprint isn't showing.
Slide to the chair to the side.
You gonna push it?
Yeah.
You pushing it when you're to the side, or
just away from where the footprints are.
Whichever way it'll move.
Yeah,
Which direction?
we'll say north.
North? Okay.
Mm.
Give me a strength check. Don't roll a 1.
3. So not a 1.
Not a 1.
And 3 times as high as you need.
You post up to it, and you go to start to shove on it, and you feel the chair give, but you just don't got enough oomph to get it to move.
I'm gonna yell, Logan, come help me with this.
You know, it's been a while since I was doing this kind of grunt work, and then I'm gonna push it same direction she was trying to push it.
All right.
Okay, team effort. 1, 2, 3.
Strength checks.
Two.
Damn.
Not a 1.
Oh, it's 2 1s. It's even worse.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Well, I got an
no.
11, but
Oh, you
it's
got
1
11.
and then a 1.
Okay.
Wait, that was a 7.
You got an 11 and she got a 2. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all are like pushing up against it. And you're like, really putting your back into it. And you're just, it's moving, but it's moving slowly. But yeah, y'all get it pushed open.
Okay. Great work, doll. I couldn't have done it without you.
I stare for a minute like, I'm good at fighting, not pushing things.
And there's definitely a passageway underneath the throne.
I'm hopping in. Let's go.
We're going after him.
Go.
Could I do just like a quick? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna scan the room to see if there's anything else of note in there, but if it's just a transitional room, I think we'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all come down into this passage, and you find yourself in a little corridor. Oh no, I got to pee. Wasn't expecting this.
Is our slime girl incoming?
Yeah, I just gotta find her token.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh no.
Do I have time to use the restroom real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, be right back.
Well, let's try this way.
Slime girl's gonna murder us all. I have a bad feeling about that, but what would you do?
Nah, she's a young bub.
She's a murder
Innocent to the
bob.
world.
A murder bob.
Oh, no.
Nope.
I don't know if Stefan got bad vibes from her.
That's just his wolf spirit going ape shit.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know.
There she is. How's everybody feeling for time?
I'm good.
I'm not sure how much is left.
I mean, you're still good to go, or?
I'd say I got an hour at most.
Okay. June, you okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. How about our resident audience? You still good?
Yep. Just gotta be in bed by 2 or else I'm gonna have a hard day.
What do you think so far?
I like it a lot, actually. I knew I would. I live in the middle of nowhere. Finding an in-person group is... But I like this. I like the thought. I totally didn't type up 3 more pages of stuff while you guys were talking.
Holy shit.
It's all just like organized to how I could read it. All the stuff that's on that animal,
Mm,
and it looks pretty.
nice. Oh, he's.
I have returned.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Awesome.
So y'all find yourselves inside this little room. Let me see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it this way. There's a door. There's a door. There's a door. Y'all can come in here, and there's 3 doors, one to the north and one to the east and west. But so far, that's all y'all see. You see a big stone like ball in the center of the room.
Skulls across the floor.
Yeah, there's bones laying here.
How they look? Can I investigate?
I would say, I mean, you don't even have to investigate. They're old.
Oh. Well, we never got to use the left coin before. Maybe now's
Should
the
we go left
opportunity.
then?
I
we can
think it's
check the
fate.
thing. Logan, do you want to do your thing?
Sure. Investigator investigating. 17.
What are you looking for?
Any indication of where whoever we're on the trail of might have gone? You see the occasional footprint.
There are footprints all over this room. You do see them going through each of the doors and back out again. So, I mean, there's definitely been foot traffic in here. You're just not exactly sure of which direction.
Gotcha. All right, I think sticking to the left and just like scanning the place is a good idea.
Do you gotta go left?
I'm good with that. Almighty coin.
All right, almighty coin. Left
the
it
almighty
is. Oh,
There was a this was last year. There was this thing that went around where this guy flipped a coin to decide all the outcomes of the NFL games, and he was right about like it was literally like 110 in a row.
oh my god.
Hey.
It was absurd.
So, is this the ancient dance floor? What do I see?
Yeah, you go in here and it's relatively clean. It's kind of weird. But it's like a sitting room. There's a couple of benches, 3 benches in here. Not much else. A couple of statues.
Nice
in the corners.
elevator music playing.
Was that?
Oh, nice elevator music playing.
Oh,
And Logan was trying to stick to the front, but ever since the slime girl has joined our party, he's kind of like in the middle area until we get to a new place we're looking around at.
That's deceive me, or is that a door up in the left room? Go, it's a door.
this is a door up here, right?
Yeah.
Ah, it looks
To
like it
the
jumps
left.
around.
To the left. Oh, dead end. Maybe.
You gonna open the door?
Oh yeah,
In this room,
100%.
you see, a lot more bones and stuff laying around. You also see light from this door that looks like it's like piercing the cracks and stuff within the door. There's definitely something bright on the other side.
I motion the party and tell them it's safe.
Should probably go stealthily towards it.
I don't know how stealthily we'll be able to open it.
I guess we
You
can do as
hear-
much as
Logan's chainmail clinking under his jacket as his cane hits each tile with this like resounding thud.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go in there. Fuck it.
All right, just stay in the back where it's safe. Young lady, we'll take it from here.
Okay, now come here. Let's go.
We
The two
fucking
nuts
go.
straight
Y'all kicking the
of the
door open?
party.
I suppose.
Let's go.
All right. Y'all
This is gonna
basically kick the door open.
I'm actually gonna kick the door open.
There is a lot of shit happening in this room.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Dear God.
You see a plethora of light. There's yellows and greens and blues. You see dark shadow tendrils all in this center of this room, this center area here. There's these orange glyphs on the that are glowing on the floor. There are these statues in the corners, and 5 individuals dressed in black.
Have they noticed that yet?
Definitely.
They noticed the door kick in.
I
They
need
might be distracted. You know that there was a
everyone
lot of chanting
roll
and
initiative.
there's a lot of stuff going on.
Dear God, help. Sincerely, Logan.
13. Not bad, not great.
All right. Classic initiative roll upcoming. Yep.
Ooh, classic.
I can get a 0 initiative. I will eventually get a 0 initiative. It's gonna happen.
Someday.
I had a character get a -2 initiative roll.
Oh, hold on.
What did he have, a -4 on initiative?
No, he just rolled a 1 and he had a -3.
Let me fix this.
5 decks. He was significantly easier to hit than a inanimate box.
Man, it's so weird. It's almost like we had the perfect timing here.
All right, Logan, what was your initiative?
1.
1. Estes?
13.
13. I need to roll. Stefan. Oof. That's a 3. June.
11.
11. Andrea. Natural 20 for 26.
Oh shit.
Andrea, slow the fuck down. Jesus Christ.
Gonna beat us all.
All right, before we die, we need to make a name for our slime girl so she can have something on her headstone.
Oh, God.
I propose we call her Jill.
That's kind of interesting because she as she like just talking with Trish and Andrea, she's come up with the name which
Slurp.
which Andrea basically just calls her Sil.
Jill.
Sil, S-I-L.
Hey. All right, Silfrana, let's do this.
Go.
All right.
This is gonna end so badly for us.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hold on.
Yeah, with our luck.
Hold on. Go back here.
Ooh, and I gotta
We got this.
Okay.
None of us have ever died in battle. We got this.
It's come pretty close, though.
Yes.
You see, there was this one time I got bit by a wolf.
Couple of times.
Couple of times. I'm looking at you, Dr. Hestus.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Collections.
Man, I miss clerics sometimes. For moments like these.
Oh no. Alright, hold on. Helpful links. Campaign.
I keep stealing their summoning circle.
Well, we won. We stole their summoning circle. I'm not sure there's
Just
much else I
yoink.
can do about that.
Sleight
Right?
of hand, mine.
Goddamn rogues.
They're so sneaky. Dr. Hestus' luck finally took a turn for the better.
Oh boy.
There we go. Alright, that's better. Save. That took longer than I wanted it to. I'll have to do everybody's initiatives again.
13.
13. Logan was a 1.
1. Yep.
Stefan's was a 3. June.
11.
Andre was what, 23?
26.
26.
I got him on God.
What did she roll? She rolled a 9. And then Triss also rolled a 9. Is Andrea's go first? Oh God, what happened to the circle?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Andrea's
We
gonna.
just infer it's there.
Andrea will step up to duck. She's like, "Are these people we want to kill, or what is? Who are these people?"
Probably pretty bad, but try to incapacitate.
Longbow shot. Dirty 20.
I mean, have they attacked us in any way yet?
Nope.
Guys, maybe it's a nice ritual.
Maybe those are friendship daggers.
Yes.
Those happy friendship daggers.
I mean,
Some real
if
lamb vibes.
they're trying to bring people back to life, maybe we're the bad guys.
Yeah, it
Maybe
worked out perfectly for this young girl.
Hey, we don't know what happened to her.
We
Maybe
did
she's just always like this. Maybe she wanted to be a slave. This could be cosmetic.
It was for her skin tone.
Yeah, it's cosmetic surgery. The amnesia is just an unfortunate side effect.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Skin
that,
had-
and that,
yeah, she wanted to-
and being acid
Time.
skin, acid flesh.
That's the epitome of all beauty, acid flesh.
What'd she roll? Oh, she rolled 20 to hit. Close that. C. Yep. She hits. 7 damage. She lets go of an arrow and it hits one of the guys with the sword. This guy here, and it sinks into him. That'll be her turn. That's just a sure go.
Okay. I run up here. I have a feature in my class. Eye for detail. You can use a bonus action to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature or make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues. No, I don't think that would be necessary here. Instead, I'm going to use insightful fighting on this guy with the dagger down because he looks less important or more important.
Okay.
So, I should get my pointer. This guy, I need to make a deception check. What do you get?
There we go. I had to find him. For whatever reason in the encounter builder, his picture's the same as the rest of them. Gotta make a deception.
Yeah.
Which is what? Wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma. 13.
God. 12. I rolled a 4. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
So I just fire my hand crossbow at C instead.
Okay.
15.
15. I'm going to hold on. I am so tired of clicking. I have 3 monitors. I'm gonna use them. Okay. 15 hits.
He takes 4 piercing.
4 piercing.
4 piercing.
All right.
And that's my whole turn.
Alrighty. So next up is June.
Can I move up to this lovely, the 15 feet up to this lovely rune here? And may I ask how long Celestial Blessing lasts?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to use Celestial Blessing as my bonus action. I'm going to take plus 1.
I think it's an action to cast.
Oh, is it a bonus action? Okay.
Action, yeah.
May I have a question then? If I were to smudge the ground with my feet to try and smudge the room, would that be an action or a bonus action? Just kind of mess up the rune a little bit with my foot.
I'd give it to you as a bonus action.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to mess up that room, and then I'm going to take Celestial Blessing. I am going to actually take +1 to AC and +1 to saving throws.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Just in time.
Wow, I chose a good one. That is 16.
16?
+1?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Oh, 17, sorry.
Yeah. So, you reach out your foot and you go to smush up this rune, and as your foot touches it, you feel like the electricity kind of like building up, and as you jump out of the way as it like flares up, and you don't take any damage.
But is the room smudged?
Nope.
Oh, damn it. Okay, that's
Electric marker.
It's not good.
Anything else?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
All right. It's Triss's go. Just move up here this corner. And, I don't see it in here. Oh, there it is, Bardic Inspiration. Alright. She's going to give Logan a Bardic Inspiration. You get a 1d6.
Hell yeah.
She kind of tells you that she believes in you and you've got this.
We barely know each other, but I appreciate it.
That's about all I got. I'm sorry.
You can compliment my jacket. That'll work just as well.
I like your stick.
I like the stick as well. Thank you.
Sill's turn. She's gonna come up over here. These are bad guys, yeah. She's gonna.
We believe so, but be careful. Don't get yourself hurt now.
Alright. Next is this guy. Oh god. What happened? Oh, for real? Oh, my spells not. I can't see my spells. Okay, hold on.
What spell are you looking for?
Homebrew spell.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know those.
Okay. Alright. The guy walks around the circle, gets kind of up close to June. He starts making a hand motion with his hands as like a black smoke starts generating, and as he holds his hand out to you, this like a black ribbon goes out from his hands as it wraps around you, June.
Bit.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
+1.
Right. That is 18?
18, you save.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad I took that celestial blessing.
Alright, that is his go. A. Oops. 15, 20, 25, 30. Swipe. 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Misses. Alright.
Nope. The ring again. No.
As a bonus action,
Bonus action.
you want to cast
Cast
Manifest Echo.
Manifest Echo.
No, there's two of them.
Manifest Echo. Oh no.
It's not great.
It's 15 feet, so 5, 10, 15. You can do it right there. Alright. Next is B. 10, 15, 20, 25. Just gonna swing away. 15 to hit.
Misses because it's a celestial blessing.
Nice.
Whoa.
Alright, that's his go. C. Come down here. $17 to hit on Jim.
This is because of Celestial Blessing.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Because it's 18 right now.
Can get right there.
Made good choices, guys. For what?
Yeah, no kidding.
Good choices all around.
17
You know
to
what?
hit.
I'm looking at the board. I don't think it was good choices. I'm slightly surrounded.
17 to hit, dog.
That hits.
That hits.
I forgot how squishy you are.
5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Stefan's go.
Oh yeah, we still have Stefan.
He's gonna come up here and he's gonna take a swipe at C.
Heck yeah.
He hits. Damn. Okay.
Let's go.
Rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah.
8 points of damage. It's looking rough. Have any bonus actions? His 2-weapon fighting, but his sword takes 2 hands. Nope, that's all he's gonna do. Logan, is your go.
Now, is this a 5-foot?
Yeah, those are 5-foot squares.
Yeah. Okay. So first, I'm gonna use bait and switch. To pull the good doctor out of harm's way.
Oh my god.
And I will take the AC bonus to myself. Four. So it brings my AC up to 18 or 19 because I still have the -1 from the ooze.
Oh, that's right.
And then
I'm sorry, what'd you hit?
sorry, I was just checking what I can do. I'm a little bit.
Thought maybe you made a hit and I missed it.
Okay. So do I know which one of the two of these is the echo or the copy?
This one didn't
This
move.
one's the cup.
and then you saw that this one just appear.
Okay. Um.
And it's like a shadow, so it's not like a full-on copy.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. I will. Use. Sorry, brain's a little slow right now. I guess I will just attack C, just like a regular attack for right now.
Okay. That hits.
So unnatural 20. It's very spooky 20. That's what I'm calling non-natural 20s from now on. Spooky 20. Okay, and that does damage. Where? Okay, we'll do this. 5 damage.
All right. He's looking pretty ragged.
All right, and I'll just whack him with another one.
Hits. 3 damage.
23, and then it does 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah.
You stick out with your second club and you kind of like bonk him, and it kind of just like it contacts but doesn't hit as hard as you think it should.
Right. Could I use? I guess it's not going to matter right now. Never mind.
All right. Got your go?
Yeah.
All right. Andrea's turn again. She's going to shoot at A. The 26.
Woo.
Hits. It's 7 damage. Not 70.
I'm good with 70.
Imagine. That's her go. Doc, it's your next. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to maneuver behind A. Can I make it that far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bonus action, pull out my ornate vial, strike it across the ornate dagger, and I go for a very similar rib blow. Oh,
Hey, if it ain't broke.
I am going to enjoy this. 20.
Yep.
Not natural. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Roll the 1.
Oh boy. So this is going to be 27 points of damage.
Damn.
Doc, as you take your dagger and you strike this cloaked figure, you run your blade in deep into him, and as you sit there, you watch him. He winces and then just collapses to the floor.
Can I make it non-lethal?
You didn't say so beforehand.
Yeah, you're right. Not in my mind. All right, he's dropped like a sack of potatoes. Does his echo still exist?
No, it does not. It is gone.
Woo!
Poof. Like a puff of smoke. That your go?
That's my entire turn, yeah.
June?
I'm gonna go ahead, and since he's taking care of that, I'm gonna go ahead and attack C and do 2 attacks on C. That'll be. Let me just get this out of my way.
He looks pretty bad.
That was an 8 on the first one,
Okay.
and a 23 on the second.
Second one hits.
Okay, awesome. And that'll be 8 damage.
June, you sit there and you whack him with.
Non-lethal, non-lethal.
He goes down.
Non-lethal.
Where the hell is it?
Hard decision.
Can't find it. There it is. No. There it is. Unconscious. All right.
Okay, we can interrogate one.
There you go.
Yep, that's it.
Trish is gonna run up here. Attack with a rapier. Shit. 21 to hit. Oof. 1 damage. That was on D. Okay. Next is Syl. She's still kind of. She moves up. She's gonna stay right there. Spellcaster's turn. Logan is sees he does it again. He's gonna starts moving his hands around. There's this black like smoke figure in his hand, and then lashes out a ribbon in your direction. You make a Constitution saving throw.
Well,
12. 2d4.
Could I use my bardic inspiration on that?
Sure.
It's just a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 15 total.
Squeak by.
Through sheer belief in me.
Yeah. B will take a swipe at you. 10 to hit. Sure that misses. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
D is going to take a swipe at you. 17. Oh, he hits you.
Who got hit?
You. 17.
Okay, yeah. Or wait, actually, I have a really high AC right now. 19. I have a 19
yeah.
AC right now.
Oh, 19? Okay.
Yeah, bait and switch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. He misses you. Stiffens go. You step over this guy and try to attack Spooky over here. Not with a natural one. Alright. Logan, here you go.
The couch I was leaning on just slid away from me. It was comically smacked down to the ground. Okay. I will. I guess which guy just took a swing at me?
Both of them?
Both of them? Okay. I will attack and go after D. For 20 to hit with 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I will throw the other club as a bonus action at the guy that our fighter is engaged with. And use Distracting Strike. Oh, it's a 6.
That does not hit.
Okay. Well, sadness. Okay, I'll pull out a shield now that I have thrown my second club away for now.
Alrighty. Andrea's go. She's got to get here. Duck a little bit, darling. And she's going to fire a arrow. Damn, 26 to hit. Seven damage. Spellcaster. That's gonna be her go. Hestus.
Okay. That circle didn't look like that before, but I'll ignore it for now. I will sort of use my movement to Does this look safe to stand on?
I don't know.
I'm a pretty cautious guy. From here,
So you watched when this guy here walked around, he walked around the edge. You know, he didn't come. You know, he could have gotten here a lot quicker if he just went straight across.
I
He
see.
walked around.
You should be able to move between Triss and our fighter.
Yeah, you could come right through here if you wanted to. You just have to come up like over here somewhere.
Well, ranged attack rolls still work fine. So, with hand crossbow in one hand, pull out a dagger, and I'm going to throw it at D, past Triss.
Okay.
13.
13. Uh-oh, where'd that go? Hits.
Woo. So that's going to be a 4 plus 9. So 13 points of piercing damage.
He's looking rough.
And then bonus action, reach into my belt, pull out my other dagger, and throw it at him as well. 14.
Hits.
All right. That is going to be 4 points of damage.
Alrighty. Looking pretty rough.
And that's my turn, yeah.
Alrighty. June.
Awesome. I'm gonna run up next to Stefan, help a buddy out. Right here. Actually, can I squeeze my direction,
Yep.
Stefan, and go the other way? Okay.
Yeah, you can pass through somebody's square that's an ally.
Okay. I'm gonna do flurry of blows on the unlettered one. So that'll be a natural 20 on the first one.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's
That'll
money,
be
dude.
10 damage.
Double.
After 10 damage. Let's go. For natural 20, 10 damage. Wow. Okay.
Just 10?
Yeah, just 10. I didn't roll great. But I have more strikes to do too.
Oh, yeah.
Now you do my other 2 strikes on him. That'll be 19.
Yep.
And 24 to hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That'll be 10.
19 hits but 24 misses.
Oh.
Or 10?
So that'll be 20 damage in total.
Smoked. He collapsed to
Hell.
the floor.
Yeah.
Non-lethal damage.
After the fact.
Oh, damn it. Okay. You're right. He's dead. He's dead, Amundo.
Oh my god.
We're so bad at this.
I love it though, where it's not on your mind until after the mega blow.
Oh, I know. And it's like, oh, shit. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
I just want to say the damage number so much. It's so fun.
So happy. Happy time.
Exactly.
Yeah, you like punch one of his ribs into his heart, and then you're like, wait a minute.
Oh shoot. Oh no. He's literally decapitated.
I just take my head and I headbutt him and he just falls down.
Trissa, you watch her. She starts flapping her wings and she gets up high, as she takes she lunges out at the D with both her feet. Hits him for 15. Does 2 points of damage. Yeah, she smoked his ass. It hurt him though. Alright, that's her go. Still not quite. She feels like she's obligated. She should do something. 10, 15, 20. Nope, she can go 15, 20. There.
Watch, they'll end up being cultists trying to stop something. They're like good cultists, and we'll be like, ah, shit, guys.
The last one dies, and it's like, upon my death, the seal is broken. We tried to hold them back for as long as we could.
And the world ends.
16 to hit, which hits. Gonna do 4 points of bludgeoning damage. That D? Yeah. 4 points bludgeoning damage. And 1d4. Oof. It's she hits this D. You watch. And he collapses to the floor. He starts to sizzle and burn as she did 3 points of acid damage to him after hitting him.
My God.
That's her go. He's dead. He's dead. B. He is going to walk away from Logan.
Oh no. He leaves his reach?
Yep. Logan gets an opportunity attack if he wishes to use it.
I will. For 20, it deals 4 damage.
4 damage.
And I will use maneuvering attack on it, on the hit. And so that is a D6, I think. It's hard to keep track of which is a D6 and which is a D8. So an additional 6 damage.
Do that for 5 characters.
Yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage on top of the base hit, which was.
I got that one.
Oh, you did get that one? Yeah, so it's 6 additional damage.
Okay.
And then, where is he moving?
To right there.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. And I guess I'll get what's our fighter's name?
Stefan?
Stefan, yeah. It says I can let Stefan move half his movement.
Well, you can't move. You can't
without-
move on a reaction. You know,
That's
attack.
That's the
That's-
funny thing about the maneuver, though.
That's what the maneuver does.
He move half his movement on his turn.
Here, let me
or
get-
right now.
Right now. But
Right,
this guy would be
immediately.
right here. Because the attack goes through first. So now Stefan can move 15 feet.
Alright.
Oh my God.
Right there.
Yeah. Just like blocking his path.
All right. Well, he can step over his unconscious ally. He get right there. And take a swing at Syl.
Wanted him to be. I guess it would be up to him, but I was anticipating him being between the guy and.
Yeah, he moved down to get across from you, so he would get advantage on that attack.
I see.
Misses with a natural 1.
Yes!
Hooray!
It's Stefan's go. Stefan is irritated because he was setting himself up for an attack, and now
He's got advantage now.
Yeah, I still got advantage.
Oh yeah, he does, because Syl's in the way. Well, now here's the thing. He is.
Is she a threat?
He feels like
I mean,
he's a threat.
He's fully facing her too, so it's
Yeah.
like he turned his back on the fighter with a great sword.
Up to you.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll a D100. 50 or higher. He'll attack with advantage. Fuck. 88. Yeah.
Woo!
He'll use the advantage. hit. So 12 points of damage. All right, that's his go. Logan.
All right. How is he looking?
He's looking rough. Looking pretty bad.
All right. I will. I guess I'll actually use. I shouldn't need to. I'll just hit him twice. So 23 to hit for 6 damage.
Okay.
And then 20 to hit for 4 damage.
And he is out.
Oh,
And that. Oh, I guess I also didn't say. It is. They are close. They are close. Does that mean he's fine?
Man, we are so great at
we are really good.
Look at how many people we've not killed. It's been like 2.
Heck yeah.
Walk into a room with 5 people doing their thing. No questions asked. Beat them all to death. Walk into
Hey,
a
we got
room with
one.
an actual monster with the skeleton of a woman inside her. We're like, hey, come with us.
Join our party.
Okay, important point of notice here. What do we do about this ritual that's going on in the background?
Is it getting worse?
As the I'm having trouble getting on this. Whoop, that was the wrong one.
Is the dragon gonna pop out and we all die?
Trying to target. There we go.
Ah,
As the cultists are die and oh god,
There goes the map.
the
There goes
voice.
map.
We tried. We fell into the void. Bye, guys. We tried.
The map disappears. I can fix it. Maybe.
Control Z. Control Z.
But we'll just read it where it was at a while ago. The black tendrils and the stuff, the smoke and everything disappear. And now
It was a bad ritual.
And now you're just left with what's left.
Okay, does anybody have some rope to tie up a cultist?
I got a lot of rope.
Okay, help me
We
tie.
had one on. We had one unconscious. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. We have one to
No,
interrogate.
we only need to save one.
Only one. Then he can tell the story to others and they'll know never to cross us.
Oh my, who are we?
Good advertisement. That's who we are.
For what are we advertising?
Our
Death?
brand. You know, not to mess with us. Anywho, I'm just joking. I was a caravan guard, so you know it's a business joke.
Well, did they have anything on them? Like papers?
Let's do some
Investigation check.
searching.
Give me a couple investigation checks.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, 7. Not gonna help. Sorry, guys.
So yeah, y'all go through the. I mean, they go through their pockets and everything. Y'all don't really find anything. They got black robes, and they each got a scimitar on them. Except for the one cultist, he's got a dagger, but not much else.
Yikes.
Well,
I'll take my daggers back.
At least we kept one alive. For
I suppose there's always a bright side.
what's the vibe I get off of these runes? Like, are they familiar?
What's a rune?
Yeah, I guess that would be the answer. What's a rune? I mean,
Andrea might know.
well, they're they're glowing. You tried to smudge that one, and when you did, when you touched it with your foot, it reacted and like flared up.
Does anyone have like a piece of paper so we can like draw a couple of the runes, and when we take it back to the palace and show them what was going on, maybe somebody knows what these strange symbols are?
I have parchment.
Logan's gonna move around the circle and just take a really, really intense look at each one, in turn, and then I guess I would have, like a notebook, like stuff to write something down in, but also like make use of my keen mind feat to remember the runes.
Oh shit.
So is this like the most magic we've seen? It's the most magic I've seen.
This is the
Yeah,
most
probably.
magic any of you have seen.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like waking up one day, like right in the real world and freaking seeing magic.
Yeah. This is like this happening, but in real life.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure they were trying to summon something. Does that work? Is summoning a thing, guys?
Tendrils,
Logan,
something.
make an investigation check on the circle.
And I will add my D8 to it. Oh, 24.
24? Cool.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like inspect the room as well as you're walking around, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really just taking the whole thing in.
So with a 24, as you're walking around the circle and you're walking around the room, you notice like there's sigils and on the altar itself, and as you walk around the room, you notice like the sigil on this side matches with the sigil on right here on the altar. There's a sigil on this one over here in this corner that matches a sigil on the altar. And then so on and so forth with the two at the bottom.
Okay. So what do these different sigils match up with?
Like there's the same sigil on this one is on this altar right here.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking that do they match up with the sigils on the ground too?
No. Those are
okay.
Those are different.
I see. I'll make a note of those sigils as well. So like this place was built for this?
Possibly. I'm really not sure what they were doing.
I'm going to ask Hill if she recognizes any of this.
This is all new to me.
And there's nothing in the center of the summoning circle?
It's hard to tell now because stuff got moved around, but right here in the center is like a rock of some kind.
Okay. Do I get anything like inspecting the rock? Like from the...
I would say you can't get close enough to it. Like, this is all like a dome of energy. Like, there's blues and greens and yellows. And
okay.
It's just a swirling dome of energy in this, in this circle.
Okay. I mean, do we want to sweep the area around this and see what we come up with? There's a couple of hallways leading out of here.
I suppose. Is anybody terribly injured?
I'm gonna say, Logan, with your 24 investigation, you can tell that these statues, they're directly connected with the altar.
Okay.
Oh, so what about the lateral?
What are they connected by? Is it by like a line of energy or?
Just the fact that the sigil, they match up.
Okay. Do the statues rotate at all?
You can try and rotate them.
Yeah, I'll just try it. My initial instinct is to not destroy like old stuff, so I'm gonna try to move it out of the way first, like move it out of alignment.
So you're just gonna like try to rotate it.
Yeah, just make it face a different direction.
Just give me a dexterity check.
Why?
Need some help?
Betrayal. 7.
7. Yeah, you could feel it trying to turn, but you're just not getting it. Just not quite getting it.
Hey, can someone turn this? I'm gonna fall over if I try to jimmy this.
Here, I'll try to help.
Thanks, Doll.
Alright, y'all both do another dexterity check.
Awesome.
Could I just give her advantage?
You can do that too.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll cancel out because I have disadvantage. Actually, wait, no, that's only... yeah, anyway, either way, it was 16.
16?
Uh-huh.
As you both sitting there pushing on it and rotating it. Logan, he was trying to push it to the left. Then you get up there and you're like, oh, look, it goes this way. And you start to turn it to the right. You turn it 90 degrees. And then, boop. You see the color in the circle change. Like something might have disappeared.
Say, you guys think we can get all these turned around?
I'll try and turn this one on the bottom left.
Bottom left.
Go ahead and turn this one on the top right.
The check, right?
Mm-hmm. Dexterity check.
18.
18. Another circle disappears.
Oh, what's in the middle there?
Is that Broomstone?
I don't know. I can see it more clearly with the things rotated. I'll dash over to this one.
Here, I'll help him with this one.
Dexterity check. 13.
13.
10.
And there's supposed to be one more, but I don't know where it went.
Bottom right?
Yeah, bottom right.
Whose fault would that be?
It doesn't matter whose fault it was.
Steven, just watching us all struggle with this.
He's in here.
He's just like, what are they doing?
He rolled a 16, so.
All right, last dex check. No, 7.
Yeah, Steven's helping you, so. Or Stephanie's helping you, so yeah. Yeah, you're alright.
All right.
All the energy has dissipated around this object.
Oh,
Okay, let's go check it out. Let's hope it's not.
Oh shit, creeper vines. That's where they
and
come from.
the sigils on the runes on the floor also dim and go out.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
You know,
I
investigate
don't
it.
know.
I'll investigate it.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check on it?
You're gonna insight check a rock.
Yeah. Is it looking
Yes.
at me?
We're checking for homicidal intent.
Yeah, it loves that.
Do I sense bloodlust?
It spins in your direction.
Oh my fucking god.
No.
No, it's not the time we got to it.
Oh man. Hey,
You said
look at
you
that.
said investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
It's a rock. It's definitely you can see like different lines of colors and stuff running through it. It's a deep blue, and as you get closer, you start looking at it. It looks metal, almost like an ore.
Hey, we should feed it to the slime and see what happens.
Oh god.
Isn't this the uranium stuff? Did we just fucking get more uranium?
No, that was a crystal. This is like metal.
If I does it seem like hot or energized or anything like that?
It's glowing slightly, but like I would say you don't feel like it's gonna harm you if you was to touch it.
Okay, I
Hey,
will reach down and gingerly pick it up,
Okay.
hey,
ready to
Andrea,
drop it if I need to.
You're pretty proficient on supernatural blue ore.
That's a highly specific speciality.
Yeah. If I had a nickel, I have 15 cents.
So Andrea will walk up here and she's like, I can't believe it.
Oh, 4 for 4.
Y'all don't remember seeing anything like this before?
Blue metallic stone.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage here. Do I remember seeing anything like this before?
How much time have you spent at the castle?
A fair amount. I'm friends with some people there.
I would say it's possible that you've probably seen it before. Everybody in the party has seen this before.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Where
Is it
would
in
it be?
Sandrolite?
I have.
Is it cancer?
No.
Oh fuck!
No,
Oh okay,
no.
okay.
No, that was Crystal.
So,
Okay, we're good.
can I say
I-
it out
Yeah,
of
that's
character? Because I know out of character, I don't think June would know.
Yeah, I mean you can pop it off out of character.
I think it's Pearl's sword, the dragon metal blade.
Correct.
Pearl's
I
sword.
got it. It's
Her dagger.
Huh.
She's always had her dagger like behind her back, and if y'all had noticed, the metal of her dagger is a deep, like royal blue, kind of like trying to think. Have y'all ever seen like that blue colored what is it called? The metal when it's folded?
Mithril.
Damascus steel.
Damascus.
Ah.
The real deep,
Looks really pretty.
yeah, really deep blue color. Yeah, Andrea would be like, "This is dragon steel. This is the metal that Pearl's dagger is made from, and the king's sword. This is like stupid rare."
Well, it makes sense that I would stumble across it then.
What's it? I don't understand what's it doing
I'm gonna be
here.
like, this guy.
She's like,
Well,
it doesn't make any sense what it's doing here.
Probably can ask this guy. And I'll point to the unconscious one.
Hestus, make a perception check.
25.
Damn, son. From the north, you see a bright blue light appear, and you hear a hum.
Shit. Oh crap!
I yell, "Get away from it!" And I'll freaking push Andrea out of the way, and I'll like look at Logan, "Get out of the way!"
I'm
I-
shoving
can-
it out of the way.
Was I able to pick it up?
I had Hestus roll a perception because his passive perception is 16.
Right.
And
Well, I was just wondering before because I said I was trying to pick it up, so I wasn't sure if I
Oh
had
yeah.
gotten it around
Okay,
to
I
be-
thought you meant. Okay, never mind.
It's floating, right?
No, it was just sitting there. Yeah, you're able to pick it
Oh.
up. You've got it in your hand.
Woo!
Okay.
Get out of the fucking
Uh,
way!
I will carry it away to the side.
I like fucking tackle.
I know it's not. I mean, it's not like it's just a small hum and a light.
Oh, that's a Kamehameha if I've ever seen one. I don't no fucking way.
This is how we lose Steven, actually.
Oh no.
This
Nice,
Goku comes down and kills him for us.
Oh no.
Okay, so as we all panic and run out of the way, did nothing happens?
Nothing happens. It's just sitting there.
Hey, Doc, I don't know if your instincts are on point here.
It really should have done something more than that.
Can I kind of do a walk around the room, like a perimeter, to see if I notice anything off?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I noticing? What am I noticing?
Perception check.
What am I noticing? Why was I so mean to myself when I wrote my fucking table? Oh my gosh. Why was I at disadvantage on everything? Okay, that's a 16 and
16's
a
fine.
18, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
16's fine. As you walk by here, you look into this room, and in this upper part here, you could almost looks like a mirror, maybe. You can see this back wall and this there's kind of like an altar back here with a dragon skull, but you can also see like something else, like there's like maybe it's a window.
Can I kind of walk up closer to it and see what it looks like as I get closer?
Okay.
I'll help Andrea stand up.
As you get closer, you can see it's definitely like the inside of a cave on the other side.
What do I see in this cave?
At the moment, you don't see anything.
Hey,
Oh
God!
God! What I just do?
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
There
Oh,
we go.
never mind. Okay, I completely
Okay, I
misread
thought-
what happened.
I thought something
What's
bad
everybody
was
else
happening.
doing? Everybody else gonna move up, or
I stand up ashamed and wander over.
and we're gonna move up? Tristan move up. Stefan. Logan, you get. I mean, like I say, you can just like write that down in your inventory sheet, and that way you don't have to like actually physically carry it around.
Okay. What do I call it? Dragon.
Just call it Dragon Steel. That's
I
what
love how Logan is now the unofficial carry-all of the Lydia of our team.
he's the dock replacement.
Yeah.
So we have Doc now. Doc's the Stefan replacement or the Ren replacement, and now we're shuffling roles, guys.
Y'all gather around, and you're like looking into this like wall, kind of like a hole, and on the other side, as you're watching through, you know some kind of not really sure, like a window. Uh, you hear a real deep, guttural voice. Who dares enter my home?
Oh shit! Run away, guys!
Y'all say anything? Say anything in
Where do we hear that coming from?
from the hole, from the cave, or the blue thing in front of you, on the other side.
Doc, you're the one who does all the talking.
I know.
Um,
I am Hestus. Hestus Elder.
Hollows.
Logan's gonna say under his breath, Do you want me to do the talking, Doc?"
Yes.
Did it just say hollows?
That's what he said.
What did he say?
Hollows. That's us.
Holy shit! Mind blown.
Wait, why are we hollows?
You know us? That's a team name we came up with a while ago, but we never got the other half of it figured out.
Yeah, but it was in progress. I don't even know if it's our team name anymore because we just switched. We just like lost a bunch of people.
You should return to the castle at once.
Why? What's going on?
Step through before the portal closes.
I'm booking it. Let's go.
Sure.
Let's
Someone
do
could
it.
just immediately.
You don't argue with the stained glass Kamehameha.
I mean, today's been a crazy day. Let's get some speedy travel going today. Let's go.
Before we run through, I'm gonna go over to Syl real quick, and I'll just be like, "Stay away from flame of any kind," and then.
Oh yeah, we're just leaving her. Oh no, the lamp oil.
Hey, it was just in case. It was just in case.
God.
Oh yeah.
I also lit a torch just in case I had to drop it on her.
God damn.
Booby trapped her.
That's fucked up, man.
What? Look, she could have been faking it. Okay, could have been a bad guy the whole time.
What?
Andre,
That would have been the shortest backstabbing ever.
Oh god.
The brightest too. The most illuminated.
Look, it would have looked like 4D chess, but now it looks like I'm evil. So we're just gonna ignore it.
That's fine. We're morally gray.
Are they coming with or?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Andrea motions to the two of them and said, "Are you coming with us?" And Syl will go like, "Yeah." She's like, "Where does this lead to?" "Back home, I suppose." "Oh, okay." And then Syl jump through.
Either.
My brain just died. Triss will jump through. Fuck. And then Andrea jump through.
Steven, you stay here, and then we'll go through.
I mean, it's funny you said that because like he made like no motion whatsoever to go towards that hole.
Oh no.
Like he just, and like as y'all are like looking back, you could just like see him standing there for a moment. Like it's like he's like trying to walk forward, but he can't move. And then he just kind of like turns around real slow and walks back the other way.
Stefan already.
Can we have taken the unconscious cultist with us, or did we miss our
Y'all
window?
didn't say.
We left him there.
Kill him.
I was. I
Stefan will take care of it.
I
That's
cannot
definitely-
describe
How-
how 100% sure I was that a laser was going to come down and wipe out our only unconscious cultist because he was in the way.
No, we just left him behind instead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Stefan will
I
take
know.
care of him.
Yeah, Stefan's gonna be like, bruh, they all left. We showed up, murdered your buddies, and then dipped.
Hi.
We'll end the session there. Let's pick up from
Alrighty.
there next section.
Oh damn.
I feel like that was a good one.
I think
Or-
so too.
What is he? Bad guy C? Poor bad guy C.
Yeah, never got a name. Also,
All things
we're,
correct.
we're having a trend these days too because we also knocked out a bandit and just left him on the ground with all of his buddies dead. Like he's gonna wake up.
And everybody's fucking slaughtered.
Yeah, like why was I spared? What kind of sadistic people?
The survivor's guilt is gonna
Yeah.
haunt him forever.
Hey, new party name, boys. Survivor's Guilt.
Next guy that we knock out and then just leave there, we gotta leave a note that's be like, "You told us everything. We wiped your memory," and then that's it.
Peter Pants or something like that.
we rolled a 6-sided die, and you were the lucky man.
Tell the story.
No one else told
God.
us. You're the red.
Well,
now we gotta like the next group of baddies we come across. I just gotta like count amongst them and then roll a dice in front of them as intimidation. You're the one that's gonna live. The rest of you are gonna die.
Could you imagine, like, a group calling card is literally, like, it just develops because they keep forgetting to take prisoners.
Holy shit! We're gonna have bounty hunters or some organization after us because we keep leaving someone out to avenge them.
it's so bad. We're gonna get to the big bad, and it's gonna be that one bandit who's trying to avenge his people.
The bandit, the cultists, a single creeper vine with a mustache.
Our next campaign, we're all of the characters we didn't kill,
Oh,
and we're banding together to take down the Hollows.
Oh my god.
that is amazing. Oh.
All right. Well. Whew.
All right, I guess I'll catch you
Yeah.
guys next week.
Thanks
All
for
right.
the game, man.